And how are you? Today I'm leaving Johannesburg for Durban and I'm doing it by bus. Why by bus? Because it's cheaper, yes, but also it's a good way to see how the country looks like. But traveling by bus was not the most pleasant experience and I didn't have what I paid for, so it was a scam. So I arrived in Durban and I was very surprised by the quality of the infrastructures. I don't know why, but I was thinking that the city will be less developed because it's only the third city of the country. But in fact, Durban has nothing to envy to Johannesburg or Cape Town when we talk about infrastructures. Because I arrived a Friday night, I directly tried to find a place where I can enjoy the nightlife. And Jokul seemed to be a good option, closing at 3 a.m. near the beach and not very expensive. When you go to Jokul's, you see that the vibe is very different from Sandton or Rosebank in Johannesburg. Here we are in KwaZulu-Natal and they are proud to be Zulus. The next day. So, population. For those who knows me, you know that I am a French speaker. And actually, my French is top notch. My French is top tier. Yeah. I'm not humble about that. But I have a problem because this morning I was laying in my bed and my brain told me that today I will not be able to speak in French. And I was like, what the hell? What the hell? French, it's like my native language. I don't like to say that because, you know, the colonization is not supposed to be my native language, but it's the language that I masters the most, if I can say that. But now I cannot speak in French anymore because my brain decided that there's no French word that can come out of my mouth. I tried. I tried. Zero mekebo. Nothing is coming out. So look at me now. I have some content to do. How am I able to do it now? The solution is that I have to speak in English. But it's not that I don't like to speak in English. It's that my English is not as good as my French, really. But because a man has to do what he has to do, I will try my best. Because today I am in Durban city and I want to show you my experience in this city, starting with my accommodation. So be very nice with me. I will do some mistakes, but I hope you will still enjoy my content, okay? So let's go. Okay, so the curtains are closed because there's a surprise and I don't want to spoil you that quick. On this side, we have like a living room, a small living room. If I want to have friends, guests, whatever. We have a look to the garden. On this way, we have a small table, a small desk, the kitchen side, but I cannot cook. I cannot smoke. That's a good thing. We have a small fridge here, the trash, of course. The bedroom, small TV, a cupboard, whatever you want it is. Water closet, very clean. The shower. And that's it. Simple, but nice. And now, let me show you my little surprise. Tada, what a view, right? Yes, I know. Yeah. So now that you know how my accommodation looks like, let me enjoy the swimming pool because I'm sure the water is hot for the first time. For the first time because I had two swimming pools in Joburg and because the weather was very bad. Damn, that water was cold, really cold, like in Cape Town. I have not been in Cape Town yet, but I know that the water in Cape Town is cold. So now it's time for enjoyment.
One hour later.
So let's continue this day in English. The sun was out and now clouds everywhere, but it's not supposed to rain, so should be okay. I'm going to the Japanese botanical garden and it's like at 23 minutes by feet. So I will try to walk. I don't know the city. It's not supposed to be dangerous and we will see what happens. But first, I like the location of my accommodation because you have so many restaurants. That's so nice. We also have a spa here, so if I want to make some groceries, I had that. What I like about this country is that even schools had good amenities. Like, look at this football field. We have monkeys there. And yes, the tenant of my accommodation told me that I should not leave my doors open because of the monkeys. I was like, really? And now I see why. This is a nice neighborhood, really. So sometimes here, the streets are like in North America, you don't always have sidewalks for pedestrians. And I really don't like that because I like to walk. If you want me to walk, you need to put sidewalks. It's important for pedestrians. So please, everywhere in the world, please put sidewalks for pedestrians. It's important. Like, look here, I have no choice than be on the road. I think this is already the Japanese garden. I just have to find a good entrance. I guess I'm not the only one who had the idea to come here today. It is packed everywhere. I really didn't expect to see that much monkeys. See him crossing the bridge. Wow. The water doesn't look that well maintained. It's a little bit dusty, but hey. So the Japanese gardens, always a great idea to have a park in the middle of the city. A free park because the park is free, but there's no that much Japanese things about that park, of course. You have a little bit of decorations, okay, but it could be better. The good thing about that park is that family can go there and have a braai. What we call a braai here, it's a barbecue. In other countries, they can do events like big events, like I saw an event. I didn't know if it was just a boy or a wedding. It looks like it's a place to be. It was very packed. Also, you can see monkeys there. If you are not afraid about monkeys, you can go there to see them. So very nice. It's free. I didn't spend a lot of time there because you can do the round very quickly, but that's it. It's still an activity like another. So yeah. Now I'm heading to the beach. It's not supposed to be very far, like 13 minutes by walking. So let's go and see how beaches of Durban look like. Look at me walking in a neighborhood I don't know. I don't even know where I am going. I'm just following Google Maps. We will see the result at the end of this. I just want to go to the beach, but it seems like to go to the beach, I need to cross all those roads. But there is no bridge, so I don't know how I will be able to cross the roads. So I'm just walking and walking, and I hope that at some point I will find a way, because at this point I have no choice. Or I enter here in this small space. After that, I cross that road and the other one. It's possible, but am I here for that? I don't think so. And you see, I came back at the Japanese gardens. This is the other entrance, but it's always closed. Okay, so I didn't find a way to cross the road. I'm just going back to the other way. I hope that this time I will find a bridge or something. Now I think I'm heading to Blue Lagoon Beach. Should be fine this time. So let's see what's happened. Still looking for the beach. Look, where am I now? Oh my God. That's crazy. At least we already have water here. Finally, I am in a better place, as you can see. Woo. Even here you have families. So I think I'm heading to the good direction. So finally, this is Blue Lagoon Beach. Unfortunately, there's no sun, so we cannot see the skyline there and the stadium there, but yeah, that's it. The water is not that warm, but hey, it's always nice to have a beach nearby, and it's better than the Atlantic Ocean. So I bought a chicken tikka burger with chips or French fries, and this is supposed to be like a milkshake, strawberry one. So let's taste everything. Hello, hi, it's me, the guy who likes to take risks. It's almost night, or it is night, but look at me walking in the streets of Durban, Durban North. I'm not worried. I know that many people will say that it's dangerous. Yes, maybe, but like I say, I like to take risks and make my own experience. I'm back now at the Japanese gardens. So it means that I'm walking for like 30 minutes now, and I still have like 25 minutes. So I hope that nothing will happen and I will be back to my accommodation safe. So let's go.
A few moments later.
So to enjoy my Saturday night, I went to Capello, which is a restaurant chain, but it seems like it's one of the place to be in Durban. So I gave it a chance. But for me, the vibe was not what I was expecting. And also for a city like Durban, for me, it was expensive. Like cocktails are more expensive there than in Johannesburg. And that is a nonsense for me.
1 hour later.
Capello closed at 2, so after that I went to grab 2 slices of pizza.
One hour later.
If after 2 a.m. and 2 slices of pizza, you are still not tired, you can go to the Keys.
One hour later.
It is 12 and I'm looking for a club named Live Durban or Live Saturdays. Is it a good idea? No. Am I doing it? Yes. Something can happen to me, but I don't want to pay another just for 10 minutes. So let's find it and see if Durban can be safe at night. Let's go.
A few moments later.
I arrived safe at Live. I had to pay a 150 rands for the entrance fee because that night they had like several DJ guests. The club was packed, but damn, what a night. I will let you see by yourself. And after that, I know that the guy who said that you cannot have fun at Durban was a liar. Liar.
Vai teeny bone. Suka ma. Ai sugu yang Jova, ai sugu yang Jova.
He said that, but it's